Tonight on the Bronze Collection. Star of Superbabies, Baby Geniuses 2. Gerry Fitzgerald.
Hey.
Jerry, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Oh, so cool. This is great.
Yeah, we got water if you need anything.
Awesome.
It
is this filtered?
It's filtered water.
Good.
We only have filtered water here. It's great to see you all grown up.
Oh, thanks.
You know?
Yeah.
You were a baby actor, and that's. I mean, they're child actors. They're all staged, but to be so young and be on screen, it's a lot of pressure.
It was a lot of pressure, but I handled it. You
Yeah.
know, that's sort of how I was sort of forged in the fires in that way. You know what I mean? But I was definitely a baby. And so as a baby, you know, I was just trying to do my job, really be a professional and all that stuff. So yeah, for sure.
But you don't act anymore. You play hockey.
Play hockey.
For the Canadian League.
I just wanted to transition. You know, I felt like I'd really conquered the acting world, and I want a new challenge.
We've got a lot of great footage from your movies. I want to throw to a clip that I really liked. You know, the critics and studios, they're normally wary of a sequel, and this one's been hailed as great. This one, people have said it's the best movie they've ever seen. It's too legit to quit. I mean, there's been a lot of praise for this movie, and I think we should show the audience what they were talking about. Let's roll it, Kyle.
Get him!
No effects there.
That was a leap.
That was a leap.
Get him before he...
It's just so, what a
That was
fuck.
pure vodka.
Yeah. Oh.
You see?
That's difficult.
You see?
It was hard.
Yeah.
I told you, it's too late.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now it's over. No. Look at that. I warned you.
That's got to be fun as a kid, you know?
Yeah, it's not fun when you're going to the bathroom and the lightning shoots out of your fingers.
Yeah. Now this is great.
Yeah.
Didn't your mothers ever tell you not to play with guns?
Let's talk about the stunts for a second. Was it hard to coordinate them? I mean, you were literally flying around that soundstage. I mean,
Oh, it was actually not a soundstage.
That wasn't a soundstage?
No. We shot that in Mendocino.
oh, okay.
It was hard, you know, but I was so athletic that actually the stunt coordinator said I was the most athletic baby that he'd ever seen.
Wow.
And we ended up actually having a thing for a bit.
How many babies were on set?
Oof, good question. Like emotional babies, or what's the
Well, we
deal
could talk
there?
all
'Cause
day
then it
about
could
the
be-
emotional babies.
Yeah, you talk about it. But there are about 15 babies.
You were a very in shape baby.
Yeah, I was
So
pretty. I had a trainer.
You had a trainer. You had a baby trainer. Do you remember his name?
Clyde.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh, Clyde, the guy he trained like all the babies. in
Yeah, he
Hollywood.
was a big deal. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I just got his book. I haven't read it, but
It's all right, you know.
Yeah, are you
baby
in it?
workouts.
Are you quoted in
I did a blurb.
Yeah.
You know, it was sort of
Yeah.
tough because he was like, I need a blurb. And I was like, I'm playing hockey now. I'm not doing the
Yeah.
baby workout thing. But, you know, Clyde's my boy. So I really did. I sat down, I wrote the blurb. Took about 15 hours, to be honest with you, because
Jeez.
I'm dyslexic.
do you want to tell anyone about your charity, or do you want to?
Yeah. I run a dyslexic charity. It's called, well, it's spelled HCRAYIT, but it's pronounced charity. What we do basically is we take money from people and we give it to people who are like me. You know, it takes them a really long time to read. I read Harry Potter over the course of about 10 years, and I'm really looking forward to the second book. Don't tell me what happens. I haven't seen the movies. I'm really hoping that Quirrell comes back.
So anyone can donate, anyone can contribute, and
I know,
this is,
and it's
tough,
like these
so-
wheelchair guys had ramps forever, and we didn't have anything, and now it's.
Let's take a peek at A Dreamweaver. This is something special here. Now this had to be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Now was he supposed to touch you there?
No. And I was not supposed to be holding on to what I'm holding on to.
Oh my God! And look at.
Take what you were given and make something good out of it.
Now is it true he made all this up?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be silent, right?
It was supposed to be a silent scene, and he
May forever have the
just
body
realized
that
his
you'll have
hand
to
was about as big as my whole face and got
always
really
have the
obsessed
heart
with that.
Yeah.
And so he just
He's
kept,
really picking at you.
he's really picking it at me, and it was, you know, it wasn't bad.
Well, you're sticking with the script, which I like.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, you know, it's getting weird, but you know to not
I'm
break.
a professional.
Yeah.
And he had just farted.
I do remember crying the first time I saw it. So.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
powerful.
Thank you.
I think everyone, it's tough to deal with loss. Like, what's your method getting into that kind of scene?
To be honest, it's just sort of like I think about sad stuff. I think about pizza on the ground. I think about going to Nebraska and never making it. I think about going all over in search of this one really beautiful girl, and it turns out she's been dead the whole time.
Do you ever think about your mortality in
Yes,
these moments? Do you ever
I
think
do.
about what am I living for? Am I going to die? Am I going
Yes.
to if this is the last thing I do?
If this is the last thing I do,
Yeah. How do you see yourself going out?
Blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory?
Sort of driving off a cliff in a bus full of people that I'm driving.
Let's check in on Twitter. We have some fans
I
that
love
knew you
Twitter.
were going to be
Yeah, I
on.
love
We have
Twitter. Twitter's
this
huge
one's
for
actually
me.
kind of big for us. This
I'm
is
big on Elo.
Oh, you have an Elo.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. This is a good tweet. This is actually a big one for us. It's from Sidney Crosby.
Sid the kid?
Yeah, he says, what's your face-off win percentage?
My face-off win percentage is about 99.9%, Sydney.
Oh,
Come
wow.
at me, bitch.
You've literally missed, what, one face-off?
And even that was when I was distracted because there was a hot mommy in the crowd.
This tweet's coming in from @Kevin. Did your parents take all
Dude
your
got
money?
at Kevin?
Yeah.
He just got Kevin?
He's been a member for 12 years. He was
Damn.
there in the beta, yeah.
Good, Kev.
Did,
what was
did your
the question? I'm
parents
sorry?
take your money?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess-
they did. My folks were what my psychiatrist would call douchebags, and they
Yeah, sounds like
really did a number on me psychologically, financially, even physically.
You're out of touch with them, you know?
Yeah, no, they come to my hockey games.
Really? Well, that's a nice gesture.
It's nice, but then they root against me.
Oh. Here is, speaking of good handles, this is from @BongRipsDeathGrips.
Love that.
He's asking, who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influences.
As an actor.
Sidney Pollack, of course. Who else we got? Ed Norton.
Goes
right?
without saying.
Ed Norton, everybody's favorite actor. Love him in Fight Club. Do not like Brad Pitt in that movie.
Don't.
I think he overdoes
You ever met
it.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I have met Brad Pitt from a distance.
Yeah. This is a tweet coming in from @16Jareds. He says, do you have any advice for me as an aspiring actor?
I would say, get into acting and really, really party hard for a while.
Try it. I mean, you have to at least
Try
it.
everything.
And so,
try
yeah.
everything once.
Don't
try
be
everything
closed-minded.
twice, even. Try everything you can get your hands on, and then see where you get what happens. I took all $150 I made from the movie. I put it right up in my nose,
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's incredibly fun, and there are no consequences. But eventually, people get bored of you.
Well, thank you so much, Gerry.
Thanks so much for
Absolute
having
pleasure.
me. Totally.
Take it easy out there on the streets, and good luck in the
you know I
playoffs.
will.
And looking forward to seeing more and more projects from you. so.
Absolutely, man. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to say, the way I end up conversations is that I always get the last word, and so that's sort of where I am right now.
Great.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Take care, Gerry.
You too.
All right.
Great.
Cool.
Bye.
See you.
Good to see you.
See you in the
All
summer,
right.
maybe.
Yeah. Take care.
All right.